How's it going, everyone? My name is Hanson Jones, and I'm so excited right now for you to see this life-changing information. But more importantly, how you could be one step closer to being inside the travel industry. Like myself and many other people within Plannet Marketing, we have experienced more, traveled more, and saved on what people are doing anyway, and also made an income from doing that. But more importantly, rather than being inside the travel industry, is understanding your network is your net worth. And with Plannet Marketing, we have this system to show you how you can increase your network and expand that so you can have the income that you've also desired. So, can you imagine financial freedom? Can you imagine personal freedom? Can you imagine time freedom? Many people have the finances, but they don't have the time. Many people have the time, but they don't have the finances. So with that being said, their personal freedom is also limited because it's either one or the other. Here at Plannet Marketing, we will show you how to have financial freedom, to spend more time with your family, to travel more, to buy that home, to buy your dream car, to experience the things that you've always wanted to experience. And we can do that with Plannet Marketing. So design your ideal life. We show you how to take control of your future through the power of entrepreneurship, the travel industry, and e-commerce. Show you how to earn more for a home-based business, travel more, save more, and experience more, and enjoy the things you're going to do anyway. Who are we? We are Plannet Marketing, and these are the words of Mr. Donald Bradley. We are committed to offering a financial opportunity that provides now income and, more importantly, sustained financial security. You know, Plannet Marketing has been around for just 2 years. We are on our business provider. We have solid company leadership because, as we know, every company rides and falls on leadership. Now, when it comes to leadership, we want to know who's behind it all. This is Mr. Andy Cawthorne, President and CEO, Leanne Truckler, COO. We have a support team that is trained, courteous, and professional. You know, we are compliant and manage with the highest principles and practices within the industry. And we recognize and respect and acknowledge every person in the field that is driving the force and helping other people's change life towards freedom. Now, this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for none other than Mr. James Ferrara. He's the co-founder and president of Untitled Travel. You know, we offer an experience in the travel beyond anything you ever had. We bring the fun back and added income, from the words of Mr. James Ferrara. You know, they are leading innovators in the travel and leisure industry space. You know, they have accreditation and certification from Clear to IATA and many more. You know, they are based in Delray Beach, Florida, and as I said before, we have an exclusive partnership with Plannet. You know, Plannet sell Untitled Travel, and Untitled Travel sell travel. Now, with that being said, with Untitled Travel, you can become a travel agent and realize the earning power of the largest industry on the planet. You know, book group cruises, with industry, group travels, and there are infinity possibilities. So, with that being said, let's just break down what it is to be in the travel industry. Travel makes 5 trillion a year. It's projected to be 9 trillion within 10 years. Number one research word within the house of 9 to 5. Baby boomers are traveling, cruising the world, and the younger generation, those that are in college, students, they'll spend their money traveling the world rather than being in class. So get paid what people are doing anyway. Almost everyone you know is already traveling. Now, imagine 70 to 80% of commissions paid to you. Now, we are partnered with major vendors worldwide, no third-party intermediaries. You will get your own personalized website and email marketing program, sales tools and print advertising material, business cards, stationery, and direct mail. Basically, everything you need to run your travel business is already done for you. So with that being said, you can earn more with Untitled Travel, and here are some examples how you can earn more with us, and here are some of the earning credentials. So who do you know that's a business traveler, frequent business traveler, 3 nights hotel stay, 3 times a month booked through your portal, you'll receive a commission of £117. Who do you know that likes to play golf? Golfing in St Andrews for a group of 4, £213. Now the honeymoon industry and the wedding industry is booming right now. Honeymoon, £435. All you have to do is book an all-inclusive resort, Cancun, complete with butler service. Now, who's going to enjoy that? I believe we're all going to enjoy that. Now, group cruises is one of the most lucrative bookings you can do within the travel as an industry. Family reunion books 20 cabins for a Mediterranean cruise. You can receive a commission of £1,736 for one transaction. That's amazing. Take a brief look at this slide here. What names pop out to you? So, here in the travel industry, have fun learning and earning, and educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client perspective and accessing Untitled Travel University. Become better educated on travel vendors, acquire vendor specific certification, position yourself to better sell travel as a professional, because everyone likes to deal with a professional and someone that knows their industry. Now here's just a few clips or this trip here that we have as an insider. Now, Tuna Bahama cruise, £218, ocean view, £249 balcony view. Now, as you can see here, these prices will be much higher from a client perspective, but as you're inside now, these are no surprise whatsoever. So, within Teletravel Assurance, this is what we have. We are going to guarantee you the best travel price assurance. So let's just say, for example, you find the same hotel on booking.com. that you book through your portal is £100 a night, and booking.com was £90 a night. What we are going to do at IntelliTravel, we are going to give you 110% back of the difference. So not only will you get £10, you're going to get 10% back, which would be £11. So we have a no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee assurance. If you are not happy with your travel business and your travel website and what you have so far, then you're more than welcome to get your money back within 13 days, no questions asked. We have a risk-free profit assurance, meaning that you have one entire year to ensure that you're in profit. But let me put a disclaimer out there. In order for you to use this, you have to have tried to make some income. So we don't just mean have a travel website, send your link out, and not do no background information on learning information about the industry that you're in, not think about being a specialist, not doing the basic training to give you a push and a head start for you to be profitable within this industry. So the minimum requirements are: be a dream maker, which is like the basic requirements to get you started, shows you how to go around your back office and what to do. Book a cruise, have some travel for yourself, because there are many benefits that we get within the travel industry. Rather than paying £1,000 for a holiday, you could be paying £700, £600 just because you're on the inside there with those credentials. So once you've done those and you haven't made a profit back, IntelliTravel will give you back the difference. So if you invested £500 into IntelliTravel and it costs £500 and it costs £700, IntelliTravel will give you £200 back to ensure you don't lose out on what you've invested. So with that being said, now that's the IntelliTravel side. To get started with us and make a quality decision and enroll today, the ITA program is worth £142. You will receive and earn commissions on travel sales, IntelliTravel best price assurance, and VIP travel benefits. Your very own IntelliTravel website, and that would be £32 monthly investment. Now the Plannet marketing website, what you're going to speak about on the other slide, there's no product purchase required. Direct commissions on ITA sales, enroll reps and earn overrides, personalized Plannet marketing replica website. This is for an investment of £16 monthly. Now to get both, which is their most popular package, it's £158 to get started. Maximize both opportunities, book travel and sell the ITA, leverage the benefits and the perks of two great companies. Monthly investment is £48. Now the next slide is all about the system that we will have in place for you to increase your network, which will be your net worth, and how you can have multiple travel businesses in your organization which you can benefit from. So we're going to speak about that on the next slide. So my name is Hansley Jones, and stay tuned for part 2 of the compensation plan, which is Plannet marketing, and how we will show you how to leverage the internet and increase income for yourself and leave a legacy for your family. Take care, speak soon. as you just saw, I just went through the phenomenal travel side of Untitled Travel and how you can become a travel business owner. So the next best thing to becoming a travel business owner is having the opportunity to have others become travel business owners, and therefore we're going to speak about the networking side where the real income is based. Now this is marketing compensation plan, capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income, which you then go into passive income. So let's take advice for one of the most famous quotes for one of the most richest people in the world, none other than Mr. Warren Buffett. Now, he says, never rely on a single source of income, you must invest to create a second source. So many people now, we have multiple bills, but we have one source of income. How about having multiple sources of income to pay for multiple bills? Now, on this part, I'm going to show you how that is possible with Plannet Marketing and what Mr. Donald Bradley has put together for us. So, leveraged income, direct sell. So what does this mean? Sell the ITA program and receive a £40 direct sale commission. So what we mean by an ITA program is an Untitled Travel Agent program, which also known as the Travel Agent Business Owner. So myself, I'm Hansley. If I introduce Sally and Sally chooses to partner with me, for her to partner with me, Sally will have to purchase the ITA program, which means I will receive £40. Now, I will receive £40 next week because this is weekly income. So if I share this and partner with Sally on the Wednesday, next week, Thursday, I will receive £40. Now, the great thing about this program is there is no limit to how many people you can partner with. So if I share this with 10 people in 1 week, that's right, you guessed it, I will get £400 the following week. Now the next best thing to a direct sell is a 50% check match. Remember, this is leveraged income. So I have introduced Sally. Sally has introduced her best friend, Jenny. Sally will receive her £40 for her direct sell, but because I introduced Sally, who then introduced Jenny, I will also receive a 50% check match, which means I will get £20. Now, the great thing about this is, if Sally introduces 10 people in 1 week, the following week, Sally will receive £400. Now, because I introduced Sally, I will receive £200 of that weekly income. Now, imagine if you have 10 people that you've personally sponsored and they go out and introduce 10 people all in 1 week. Now imagine how much income you will be creating, and that's leveraged income because you just introduce one person who then are introducing others. Now the next best thing is a team bonus, and an additional bonus as you promote. So we're going to speak about this on the next slide because it'll be much more easier for you guys to understand. Just like in any corporate structure, here at Plannet Marketing, we have a builders program. So you get recognized for the efforts, and like we said before, you are recognized in the field. So as a bronze builder, once you introduce 3 active people in 1 month, you'll be a bronze builder and you'll receive a bronze pin. Once you're a silver builder, 6 active people in 1 month, you will be a silver builder and you will have a silver pin. Now as a gold builder, if you have 9 active people in 1 month or more, you also receive a gold builder. But as a gold builder, your income will increase, and therefore for every person who joins your organization, you will receive an additional £8. Now what does this mean? As a gold builder, myself, Hansley Jones, I'm a gold builder. So when I introduced Sally, not only did I receive £40 direct commission, I also received an additional £8, right? So that means I got £48 next week. Also, when Sally introduced Jenny, not only did I receive £20 for my 50% check match, I also received an additional £8, which means I got £28. Now the great thing about this team bonus is it goes down 6 levels deep, which means the 6th person from yourself down, I will receive £8. So when Jenny introduces her mum, I will receive £8 from Jenny's mum. When Jenny's mum introduces her best friend, I'll also receive another £8. When Jenny's mum's also introduces her best friend, that's another £8, 6 levels down. Now, the great thing about this hasn't ever been done before in any company that I've been with, and there's been many travel companies out there, but this one here, 10% match on personal ITA's travel commission. Now let me put this in perspective for you. If you have one person who made £1,000 in commissions, you will receive 10% of that £1,000 commissions, which is £100. Or, for example, you may have 10 people who received £100 in commissions and you receive £10. But remember, 10 times 10 is 100. 10% of 10 people's efforts is 100% efforts of your own. So remember, this is all about leveraging other people's effort and income, which we're going to speak about more, and how it can be even more how that can be even more effective, and more slides to come. So this is 10% match on every personal rates matrix commissions. This basically means, which I'm going to explain on the next slide, it's just that for every person who has income, they have a matrix, which means if someone's receiving £360 in their matrix, you're going to receive £10, which is £36. Also, maybe receiving £40, you may receive 10% of that, which is £4. Or people in your organisation maybe having £1,000 in their matrix, and you're going to receive 10% of that, which is £100, right? But that's once you're a goal builder and above. Now this is our residual income 3x19 build matrix. As you can see, it's 3 levels wide and 9 levels deep. The yellow column is £3. For every person in the orange, 3 times 3 is 9, which means you're going to receive £9 on your first level. Now on your second level, it adds up, so 3 times 9 is 27, plus the £9 is 36. So it adds up as we go along. So you may think, for example, how am I going to have 81 people in my organisation, for example? Once you introduce 9 people, and 9 people introduce 9 people, that's 81 people in your organisation, which means you're going to be receiving £360 every month. That's on top of the weekly income we just spoke about, the direct sales, the 50% check match, the team bonus, 10%, all that great stuff. Now, let me just pretty much break down this matrix a little further. As we can see on level 1, you only allowed 3 people on that first line. So my first 3 people are Sally, Ben and Dean. Sally, Bob and Dean are my first 3. Sally's my first one, Bob's my second one, Dean's my third. My fourth person I introduce, because remember I've got my first 3, they're going to drop underneath Sally. The next 2 people I introduce, they're also going to drop underneath Sally. My fourth person's going to go underneath Bob, 5 for 6 underneath Bob, and 7, 8 and 9 underneath D. So basically what this means is people in your organisation can actually benefit from the hard work that you do. So we always say your first 3 people are the most important, because not only are they going to benefit the most, but you know, they're the people who you're going to be working closely with, who are going to obviously expand their matrix, because they're going to be in your matrix. So let me give you some vision, guys. If you used to work 10 years and to have 10% of 88,569, 10% of 88,569 is £8,569, which is about 1,963 people in your organisation. Remember, over 10 years, this is going to grow with or without you, because more and more people are going to get introduced, and there's going to be other people who are going to be introducing that I'm partnering with and who you don't know, right? So for 10 years, can you picture yourself with 10%? Residual income, that's just residual. And also on top of the other incomes we have as well that we spoke about. I have to stress that because this is all about multiple streams of income. Now, if you used to work for your job for 10 years and you used to walk out on the 11th year, would you benefit? Would you keep receiving that monthly income that you was receiving from your jobs? Highly unlikely, right? And even a pension doesn't give you that. So let's go on our next slide. Now, this next slide is our director program. That's right, it's even more income. Hit it, you get it. So as a director, as a one-star director in this director program, you will receive a director's jacket to signify your recognition of being in the director's program. Now, these director jackets are tailor-made, so these are specially for you. So as a one-star director, you receive a minimum, as a one-star, £800 monthly income guaranteed from all sources of income that we just spoke about. Now, 100 ITAs active, you receive an additional £400 on top of all the other incomes we have just spoke about. Also, that £8 bonus that we spoke about as a gold builder, as a one-star director, for every person who joins your organization, that £8 then turns to £16. So when you personally enroll someone, you're going to get £40 as well as £16 team bonus, because that's an additional £8 on top of your gold builder bonus. So £400 additional bonus, director bonus, £800 for 2-star, £1,600 3-star, which you have a 3-star in the UK, and we also have a 5-star in the USA, and he is fastly approaching 6-star. So you're thinking, how am I going to get 100 people in my organization? The same way I explained the matrix, simple thing is, if you introduce 10 people and those 10 people introduce 10 people, that's 100 people in your organization, right? So this is life-changing income, and this is the direction that everyone should be heading. Why? I'm going to explain why in the next slide. Plannet Marketing have a Plannet Marketing pledge. What does this mean? When you become a Plannet Marketing director, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Plannet business you have built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Plannet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonus, and monthly residual income, and all other sources of income that you have generated within Plannet Marketing when you was alive. This is not nice to say, but you know, as we get older, we want to know that our family is secure. Now, we want to know that we are leaving a legacy for us, that, you know, we want to know that when we have a business, which you do have, you have a business that you can pass on to your friends, your family, to any person you want to benefit from or reap the rewards that you have done to ensure that they have a better life. And I can assure you, many people who work, whether it's for the councils, local authorities, you know, well-known private companies, I can rest assured that you will not be able to send your income to, you know, your next of kin, or your son, or your brother, or anyone you want to leave it to. And this is one of the things, or one of the benefits when you have a business. It's just that you can do these things here. So just like in any other jobs or company, we like to give recognition. So with this recognition here, now we recognize once, you know, they have amongst us certain earnings. So these benefits and rewards are still here. You know, once a Sapphire Ring earner, once you're clearing 77,000 annual earnings, you'll receive a Sapphire Ring. Once you're receiving 199,000 annual earnings, you'll receive a Ruby Ring, Diamond Ring, 386,000 and earnings to receive a, you know, a Diamond Ring, and also you'll also receive a Rolex watch. That's when you're a 5-star director. We currently have one 5-star director in the company at the moment, and we also have someone else fastly approaching to get the Rolex watch. And that's a double diamond ring, earnings of 773,000 annual earnings, you'll receive a double diamond. So more importantly, with everything we have shown you, this is a turnkey business. These are assistance and support. So once we've partnered with you, we're not going to leave you behind. We are going to show you, we're going to give you a website to track your business, a mobile app to grow, training on demand, live calls, training calls, webinar calls. We're going to give you events to attend to, conventions to see the whole company in general. And you're going to have the support of the person who introduced you to this video right here. So therefore, there's going to be unlimited support. So with that being said, make a decision. You may be number 3. No thank you, thank you for showing this information. You might be number 2. You may have some questions. So how does this actually work? How can this benefit me? You jump on a call, the person who should show you this information. Or you might just be number 1. Listen, I'm ready to go. Where do I sign up? So with that being said, start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. You must be willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. What are you going to do today that your future self will thank you for? Confidence attracts positive energy. So with that being said, I look forward to you. Please get in touch with the person who sent you this video, and we'll be in touch soon. Take care.